Welcome to Edge Learning. In this video, we're going to look at marking attendance in a bubble, right from creating the bubbles to the process for marking them in the most efficient way. What you'll need to do is go to People, and then under Memberships, go to Define Groups. Here, you will create a new group. I will call this group Bubble 1. You can call them what you like, and its group type will be a learning group. I can assign a teacher to this group. With a teacher added, that teacher will be able to see that group under the My Classes page. Currently, they will not be able to mark attendance for that group. Once you have saved that group, you will then be able to add students to the group. I would imagine for a bubble, you will be adding students individually, one by one, typing in their name. Once you have got your list of students for that bubble, which I imagine will be about 10, you can then add those students to the selection, add to selection, and then down the bottom, tick select all and save students. Just while we're here, you can also add students by year group just by ticking them, or by their current class if that is easier. I'll go save students. Now my students are showing in my class and they are ready to be marked. So for marking attendance, I suggest that you do things in this way, that the teacher who is looking after that bubble will just email through to the office administrator the names of anybody who did not show up. The attendance officer will go to Attendance, mark attendance, and then select the name of the student who is away on that day. They will mark that student as absent with the correct code. In this case, I will say I know that this student is away sick for the day. You can just mark the half day if you prefer. Okay, now I can go to multiple days and mark all the rest of the students in that bubble as present at school. It will not overwrite the students that you have already marked absent. So I go by class, which includes groups. I choose my group, Bubble 1, and I'm going to say that for today, those students are P for present, which I can either type in or I can select it from the drop down. Okay, those students are all marked as P. I would then go through the same for all the rest of the bubbles. Finally, in the same area, I would select the full school to mark all the rest of the students as F. Again, anybody who has already been marked P for present or absent for any reason will not get marked with that F. And we can save that. Thank you. I hope this is helpful. It's certainly one way of doing it. There are other ways of marking your roles at this time.